Welcome to Kaiseki Anime, where we air new episodes every other week. Kaiseki covers currently airing anime, older series and recently, and other relevant topics for the season. I'm your host Marina of the blog Anime B&B, and with me is my co-host Draggle of the cleverly titled Draggle's Anime Blog.
This week, we discuss Hat Atelier and Demons of the Shadow Realm. Shall we start with Hat Atelier?
I love this show.
I do too.
It makes me sad that this is only going to be 13 episodes because there's a lot more manga, and this could easily, for me, be too core.
You don't think it'll get a sequel?
I mean, I'm sure it will. Just based off of the reactions of people, it seems like it's pretty beloved. Like, there was so much hype beforehand, right?
Right.
And I think fear that it wouldn't be treated well. But then when people saw like the promo and the trailer, it seemed like it was going to be good. And so far, it has been really good. So I'm pretty sure this will have enough traction to go on for at least another season or two. And with the manga still ongoing, I mean, who knows what more we would get.
I hope so, but being good doesn't mean it'll get a sequel.
I know, this is very true of a lot of our favorites.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the Hoseki no Kuni sequel.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Yeah.
But like this one though, like I feel like something that I could maybe more easily compare it to, because Land of the Lustrous is what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
The English title. And like that one was sort of unique in that it's CG, right?
Right.
But like the most beautiful CG I've ever seen.
Yeah, it looked amazing.
This one is more like traditional sort of animation, and it kind of makes me hope for the same treatment that like Ascendance of the Bookworm got, that has gotten like subsequent seasons, because now that's what, in like the 4th season or something.
Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why either, but I mean, people seem to love it. They seem to love her. And I would hope that Witch Hat would be just as successful, more so actually, is what I would prefer.
It definitely deserves it more than Bookworm.
Yeah.
Don't know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, and I mean, this is like perfectly within people's like, you know, witches and wizards, like all of that is super popular, has been for ages. I mean, you have like our whole generation that is from like the Harry Potter generation, right? And then they're even remaking that as a TV series. So this is like perfect timing.
I feel like I should be insulted to be called the Harry Potter generation, but
but with like how I'm talking about like the scale of that, like how
it's
big
very popular.
Was.
Yeah,
people
and
are just like
obsessed with it.
They are. And that's why I'm like saying like this is a great time for anything that is within that kind of world. And the nice thing about Witch Hat is I feel like it takes it in such a different direction, right? It's very unique compared to others that I'm familiar with.
Yeah, I'd say it's a bit darker, different type of spells.
The magic system is different, which I like.
Yeah. I guess like in Harry Potter, they also had this whole thing where they had to keep the magic secret, right? Secret from the muggles. And
it's a similar thing with the whole, the way they keep it secret is with memory control, right? Like they wipe their minds when they see something. Or if they have like broken the rules. If you're a witch and you break the rules, guess what? You get the same treatment.
Yeah. But in Harry Potter, it's like, oh, those muggles, who cares? Let's just wipe their memory. This one, it really like thinks more about the consequences and whether it's right to do that.
Yeah.
Through having the main character like under the threat of having her memories wiped.
From the get-go, right? Like from the very beginning.
From the very start.
It's a threat. So this definitely feels like higher stakes, right?
Yes, exactly.
Right, because you got her mom. I mean, to summarize this for listeners, right, is that it starts out with like this little girl who is completely obsessed with magic. And it's not until a little bit later that she realizes, or that she's told, that magic is hereditary, right? Like if she doesn't have it, she doesn't have it. She doesn't have the gift and you can't learn it. So she kind of has to accept that. And she grows up like with her mom, who's a seamstress or works with fabric, cloth. And then enters in Kifri, who is this supposed to be like a very good witch, I guess male witch. And he ends up like doing some magic to help them out. And then she spots him, like she spies on him, and she sees the truth of it is that, hey, it just uses like a quill and some ink, right? And she tries to copy him, and it's like not the same thing, obviously. So she's like, there's something going on here. Like, do I really not have it? Or is there something that he's doing that I could do that could give me magic? And then that's sort of how she enters in it, is that she gets access to some, which we find out later what the whole deal with that is. And she doesn't know what she's doing. And she does like huge spell that like turns her entire home and her mother into crystal, right?
Yeah.
And so she ends up being pulled in as an apprentice to Kiefer, who feels sorry for her. And she's like a connection to these brimmed hats, or who are supposed to be like this enemy sect of witches that he has been wanting to chase and confront for a very long time. So that's basically why he brings her in.
Yeah. Although I wonder about the last part. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's clear to me quite yet why he's so obsessed with chasing them.
This is in the manga, so that's why I don't want to say.
Okay. Because
But there is a reason.
I'm thinking like, oh, maybe he wants to join them and
Ah.
betray the magic police. That would be
I mean,
fun.
that's very possible because, like, I know why he wants to find them, but I
Mm.
don't necessarily know his intentions for what he wants to do after he finds them, right?
Right. Right.
Because things that he does, right? His decisions to bring Coco in, it seems out of the charity of his own heart, right? Like, I want to take care of you, I want to protect you so
Oh,
you can
it's
save your
definitely
mom.
not.
But it's not. You know that there's more to it. And maybe eventually he becomes that way, right? He becomes like more caring and seems to be concerned for her, but there's always like this underlying distrust of like, what do you actually want?
Yeah. I definitely like distrust him the most
Yeah, the
on this
most?
show. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I kind of like that, right?
Oh yeah, I like it too.
It just makes his character more interesting, right? Because you're
He's
always
very
like
interesting. I don't know what
double
he's gonna do
guessing,
next.
right? Like,
Yeah.
what does he mean when he says that? What is he actually trying to do when he like goes here and does that? And yeah, it's
Because
fun.
he like it's become very clear already that he does not feel like he should be constrained by the rules that the magicians are put under in many ways, right?
Yeah.
So which is why is he like because I don't know what his intentions are. Like maybe he had some history with the Black Robes and he wants to get revenge, and
Mm-hmm.
he'll break their rules just like them to get his revenge. Or maybe he wants out to meet with them because he thinks they're right and he wants to spread magic to everybody.
Yeah,
I could totally see it going either way.
I could too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that ambiguity makes it really fun.
Now that we've touched on it a little bit when I mentioned about like we talked about the memory wiping, and then you're talking about him like being part of one faction versus like the brimmed caps. Do you want to describe a little bit about that, about the different sects that we've come across so far?
Yeah. I guess the normal ones, like a long time ago, which is openly practiced magic.
Yeah, like the way that we imagined, right? And everything and everywhere.
Yeah. And they did some really fucked up shit, basically. So
Simply put.
they put some rules in place to keep them in check. So they have the witch police. I forget what they're called.
So they made a pact, and I think that's what they're called, or like the pact witches, or I think there's like a name for the kind of hats that they wear, like the pointy caps or something. Pointy
Yeah,
caps.
yeah,
And then you're talking about the Knights Morales,
yeah. That's right. The Knights Morales.
which is like in the name, right?
Yeah,
Like they're the morale knights.
the moral knights. Yeah, they're very sticklers for the rules, shall we say?
Shoot first, ask later.
Yes, exactly. They go willy nilly with the mind wiping.
That was actually really scary when they like had Coco at one point and they were gonna like wipe
Wipe her
her without even
memories.
like finding anything more, you know?
Yeah, yeah, creepy. And then the
Yeah.
other ones are the brimmed caps,
Yeah.
who,
Have style. I think they're quite fashionable.
yeah, and they want to, I guess, not be bound by these roles so much. Although
Right.
I think it's still not clear, like, exactly what they want.
There's probably factions within factions, right? Like you probably have like brim
Probably,
caps
yeah,
who believe in one thing and then the others who are like, no, we want anarchy.
exactly. Yeah, those are the fun brim capped.
We've already met, I think, a couple of them. I think you said a couple episodes behind. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm a couple episodes behind.
So you might not have met the second one, or I can't remember if he was like an ending scene in one of those episodes leading up
I don't
to
even
where
remember
we are
meeting the
now.
first one.
Well, you see him when they first are in the city of the girls, right? And they like lure Coco away with the other girls into
Hmm.
that other world, right?
Right.
And then that's where you see the one brimmed cap dude, the one with the big eye, who was originally the one who gave her that ink in the first place when she was a little girl. It's the
Hmm.
same dude. I mean, that's what it seems like because they're very like, they focus a lot on the hats, right? The importance is
Hmm.
put on their hats. And like this dude has like that really wide one and then has like a big eye mask. That
Right.
is how you always recognize him. And so That's where you see him in that whole setting. And then he like swaps out her ink bottle for one that he's sort of messed up with that she ends up using later. Have you seen that part already?
I saw that part, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I saw the later parts where they dealt with the aftermath of that as well.
Yeah. Did you also see the part where Kiefer is inspecting the bottle?
Yeah, I saw that part.
Okay, so then you saw the witch again when he like came to retrieve it.
Oh, I guess that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
He didn't really like say much though, I don't think.
No, like he says some like cryptic lines, a few things, and then he just like vanishes.
Yeah, but it's quite an interesting conflict.
It is.
More so than Harry Potter. But
We can agree to disagree.
okay.
But and I already have like mixed feelings towards Harry Potter, like
Yeah.
creator, right? So we'll not go there. But I do think it's kind of funny to me with these brimmed caps that I've seen various designs of other ones besides the only one that we've met so far, and they're actually so cool. They're so fun, the character designs for them, that I can see the allure. Like, why wouldn't you want to be a brimmed cap? Like, they can wear what they want. They can do what they want. They can write on their bodies, which is like taboo with the pointed caps. Like, you're not allowed to alter your body permanently or
Probably
like
a good
enhance
idea.
it.
I'm with the pointed caps on that one.
Well, I think it's like it's an extension of the healing magic, right? Like they're trying to improve, right?
Mhm.
And like where is it too far? And they ended up not being able to determine that, right? And they just like totally banned all healing magic whatsoever,
Right.
which I think is interesting that they won't even allow like a mild alleviating of pain or anything that could maybe be easily fixed.
Yeah. But I can see where they're coming from, right? Like it's hard to
Yeah.
find the right stopping point.
It's hard to explain that, right? To someone who's non-magical when they're like face to face with it, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to explain it with someone magical when they're face to face with it too.
Yeah.
It does seem like, yeah, there's a balance and they're not following
Mm-hmm.
their, yeah. I think they're making their own choice, but
You do? You think that they need to figure out like a better balance towards like healing magic or just
I think so, yeah.
okay. I agree. The question is like who's gonna police that? I guess the Knights Morales, but
Yeah, I think Nice Morales needs to go.
oh, just like totally get rid of them all and start over or what? Because you said they needed to police it somehow. So that means you need to have some sort of enforcement.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad we don't live in a world with magic. I wouldn't know what to do. I guess I don't know what to do in our world either.
I was like, what about our own world and our problems with enforcement, you know?
Yeah.
It's like it's not that different. But we talked about the main characters. We talked about the factions. What do you think about the other girls?
Oh yeah, fuck that black curly hair girl, Agate.
Agate. You don't like Agate.
No, she's an asshole.
You don't like see anything about her that you like at all? That's any redeemable trait that she might have?
No, I don't. I hate her.
No. She made me really mad.
She made me really mad too.
Like repeatedly made me mad. And I'm like, why are you so mean?
Her teacher made me madder though.
Which teacher? Huh?
Kiefer.
Oh, it's Kiefer. Okay.
Yeah. She like took the other apprentice. She like bullied her. She almost got her murdered. And he like rewards her for it. He's like, okay, I should let you take the test. You're ready for the test.
That's a main issue is I have the feeling that he actually does quite enjoy teaching and that he does care about the girls. It's just it conflicts with his own selfish interests, right? With his obsession with finding the brimmed caps. So there's like overlap there that he's struggling to deal with. And it infuriated me that Agate she wasn't really held accountable for anything that she said or did.
No.
And like
And that's why she
entire
keeps doing
handling
it.
of that is a problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wonder, is it because like he doesn't really know how to discipline little girls? And then like, why are all your students little girls if you don't know how to discipline them? If you're too scared to discipline them, you know, like, like what are you doing being a teacher?
Yeah, he kind of sucks as a teacher,
right? Like it's cool to be all fun and games and to like treat them like your little friends, but like they do need a person of authority, and it can't always be Ollie Rugio or whatever his name is, who's the other dude who lives there with them.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of makes it like mean cop or like bad cop, good cop kind of thing, right? Like the mother and the dad in the relationship, and Kiefer's like the go lucky, like do whatever parent, and then you have poor Ollie who has to always be the bad guy.
Yeah. But I mean, Kiefer's making himself the bad guy to
Well, yeah,
the main girl. Yeah.
to Coco,
Yeah. By not being the bad cop to Agate.
to Agate, yeah. I mean, we see a little bit of it with Riche. I don't know if I'm saying her name right.
Is she the pink haired girl?
No, that's Tetia. Tetia? Their names are so strange. Rika, it's the girl with the really long, like, I think blonde hair, who's quieter, and she like
Okay, yeah,
specializes in
yeah.
really small spells.
Right.
And this is more recent, so since you're not caught up, I don't want to say much besides that, but he does sort of take on more of a teacher role with her.
Okay. Good. Grew up,
And you see a little
Kiefer.
bit of it with Agate eventually, because like you can already see she's headed towards a direction that should be worrisome for a teacher, where she's rushing, right? And she's extremely like aggressive about wanting to get more and more knowledge and to go faster and faster to get to her goal. And like he kind of steps in and is like, "You're going about this the wrong way."
And she's almost getting her fellow students killed.
Exactly.
Minor
Well, I
detail.
mean that needs to be nipped in the bud a little quicker.
Yeah.
And it can't be just like, "Oh, let the girls figure it out between the two of them."
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That
I mean,
part
yes, to a certain
infuriated me.
extent, but like when it goes that far, like that's too far.
Yes. Ah,
Anyways, but I mean, I love this show and I love the world.
yeah, me too. It's definitely a unique world. It takes these like common stereotypes and makes them just different enough that you're curious and it keeps
Mhm.
you interested.
Yeah, it does. I want to know more. Like, I want to know more about people like Nonoa, who is the old man who has the magic shop with his grandson, I think, Tarda,
Oh yeah.
who has like, what is it called? Silver wash, like the eyes that only see silver or something very strange.
Yep.
And then I want to know more about this like place with all the books, which apparently Agate's mother is a librarian at, and like all her family is from
Oh.
there. And then like the place under the water, I guess like they have like the main hub of magic of witches who like have this kingdom under the water or something. And like why aren't they there? Is this like Kiefer's thing that he can't be there? He doesn't want to be with others.
Huh. I didn't even know about the magic. I forgot about that part, I guess.
Yeah.
Or he like wants to be far enough away that he can do his crimes.
Get away, right? With what his
Yeah.
agendas are.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
What are you up to, Kiefer?
What are you up to indeed? And there is so much more that we need that we will not get this season.
I guess I should read the manga once this is over.
You absolutely should.
I actually started it like 5 years ago, but
Mhm.
it was too good. It required
It was
me to
too good.
it required me to concentrate while reading,
Oh.
which is not my normal manga reading mode.
You like just zoom through.
Usually,
Yeah. Same. I mean, that's why I like actually was okay with staying up to date with that, because I felt like I was getting more out of it.
yeah. Normally, I read manga like before I go to bed, and I just zoom through. Don't think very much.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that either. It's just like that's not the kind of material that this
No,
is.
it's not, and it's good for it.
Yeah.
Should we move on to the next show, or anything else you want to talk
Yeah,
about?
we can talk about Demons of the Shadow Realm, or Yomi no Sky. And I guess I'm wondering if you would consider this a fast read anime or manga.
I mean, I haven't read the manga. I don't even know if there is a manga.
There is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is like I mean, I assume there's a lot of battle scenes in the manga, right?
Yeah.
It's really fun. It's a cool world. It's not as thought provoking, I would say, as
Witch Hat.
Witch Hat,
Yeah.
but I really enjoy Demons of the Shadow Realm just for
I do
different
too.
reasons.
Surprisingly, like I enjoy it more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
And this one is getting the 2 core treatment. This one is 24 episodes,
Yay.
which is cool, but just it makes me sad that the other one is only 1 core.
I mean, there's definitely worse shows that got a lot more seasons than this. How many seasons did Rent a Girlfriend get?
Don't like 3 seasons? I don't know, maybe
No.
maybe more.
I think
4?
it's like 5.
Oh my gosh, no. Well, yeah. I mean, so we're only about like not halfway yet, but you know, we're almost there. We're at like I don't know, 11 weeks in or something for the season. And you said that you were maybe 4 episodes behind on this one?
Yeah, I didn't realize I was so far behind actually.
That's
But
okay.
I'm looking forward to catching up.
What's the last thing you remember?
I think they had like he very foolishly went to the house of the people trying to kill him or kidnap him to talk to them.
Okay, the Kagamori's house.
Yeah, the Kagemori's house.
They made a vow not to harm him, Draggle.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a second. But then some other random people tried to kill all of them.
Or did they?
Oh, they didn't?
No, I'm just saying that's the question. It's like, I'm always suspicious, right? Like, did they attack and make it
Oh,
look like they were going after all of them? Or was it really just like targeting him with like getting everyone? Because maybe it was just like a way to put them together as make them allies, you know? Because it almost
that's
did.
true. Yeah. Well, it at least seems like all the people in the house were not aware of whatever nefarious plan there
Seemingly.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that guy with glasses is faking it. I think the sister is too Burkhan to fake it, and the girl with the teeth monster is too stupid to fake it.
Yeah, she seems oblivious, right?
Yeah.
Like, she's just like a soldier.
Yeah, exactly.
The guy with the glasses, are you talking about one of the Kagamori brothers?
I don't know. The guy who we first saw him, like, he had the elevator eat somebody.
Elevator. Oh, you mean like, okay, so those are like not the I think those are just like soldiers also.
Yeah, but he showed up a
Not
lot.
the leaders.
Right? He's like
Yeah.
the first one who met the brother.
I
Yeah.
think you're talking about Jean, but maybe.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't
how would
really
you
think
describe this show?
I would describe this as like a fun fantasy show with some battles, a bit of mystery of who's on whose side, some betrayals, demons.
A blending of history and modern, right?
I wouldn't say it has much to do with history, but
Well, I mean like ancient, like the older village from back in time, and then yokai being mixed in with like modern technology and like the
yeah,
human, the modern
that's
world.
true. Yeah, because their village was like isolated and doesn't know about modern technology.
Right, and that's like where a lot of the humor in the show comes from, is how unfamiliar Yuru and his spirits, Migi and Hidari, are with technology. Like, everything is new to them, and everything is amazing.
Yep. I like how they'll always like ask for some explanation of how it works.
Isn't that good that they ask? They don't just like assume, right?
Yeah, they're like, how does the car work? And then somebody tries to explain it, and then they don't get it, and the other person's like, there's a tiny horse inside. They're like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
I mean, they're not wholly wrong, right?
Yeah.
Horsepower, come on.
Exactly.
I heard this described as a reverse isekai of a sort, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Like, there's vibes of that. But the whole premise of the show is on dualism, where there's like the two sides.
Is it? I don't know. It definitely like has some of that.
This is always about, I mean, the whole premise of the show is it's set up around this, it's set up around the twins, right? And
Right.
how it's a rare phenomenon to have twins that are born across night and day, boy and girl, and the cataclysm that follows with this kind of birth of you know, when they get their powers. And that's Asa and Yuru. Asa obviously is like the morning, I'm assuming, and Yuru is probably the night child. And Asa has the power to open, and Yuru has the power to seal. But they can only get these powers if they die, right? So like, you have multiple people trying to control them, and then they get separated, and they're still being chased down and trying to be controlled. And I think Asa's the only one that has the power, right? And Yuri doesn't have his yet.
I think that's right. Yeah.
I mean, we see her open to the village, and then like he's not able to do anything, and he has to rely on his spirits.
Yeah, but he's really good at shooting things with his bow.
Yeah, I mean, like, he was raised to be a hunter, and he has like, that's something that the enemies have noted about him, is that he has that instinct, right?
Yeah, I one of the funniest things for me is they'll have like some battle, and everyone is like commanding their Pokemons to go fight or whatever.
And he's just like,
And
I'm
he
going
just
in.
like takes out his bow and shoots the monsters and beats
Right.
them.
That was actually something surprising to me, is the fact that their human tools, weapons, actually do damage to the spirits. Like, I thought they would do nothing to them.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, why? Like, you can shoot them with your bow and arrow, and then like later on, like, they're using guns to attack, and it actually like hits them. So I'm kind of confused, like, how they're able to shoot them.
Yeah, I guess they have a physical form so they can be shot too.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it is because they have these powers. That's why when the tools they have at hand are used, they are able to harm them. Versus like someone who can't even see them. I'm assuming that they wouldn't be able to do anything to them.
Hmm. Yeah, that's interesting.
Maybe it's not explained in the anime so far that I've heard.
Yeah, well, I guess it would be hard to hit them if you can't see them. So
And I was talking about dualism because like they're the pairing of everything, right? The night and the day, the stealing and unstealing the powers, the twins, all of the spirits come in pairs, right? They all have like for the teeth girl, it's the top and bottom teeth.
oh, I didn't realize those are different spirits.
Yeah, they she was like, "What's the name?" And she's like, "Oh, she gives separate names for the top teeth and the bottom teeth." And then that's why
Oh,
his are Hidari left and Migi is right, right? And then like
yeah.
all of the others have twos, like they're all pairs.
Huh. Okay. I definitely like feel like they said that, but then I didn't realize there
Remember?
also actually were twos of all of them, like the
Yeah.
teeth, or there's like that rabbit, and
Mhm.
there's like that
And the
person
turtle in the
who,
hair,
oh, they're pairs.
right? Because the
Oh,
dude has
there's the
he
turtle
has
in the
both the turtle, who
hair.
is the heavy thing, right? And then he has the hair, who's like fast and
Oh,
attacky.
I hadn't realized that was a pair.
Oh,
It all makes sense now.
but does that make it fun?
Yeah, yeah, I like it. Yeah.
And I like it too because like there are quite a few pairings in Japanese mythology, right? I think you know more than I do actually about mythology,
Yeah, definitely.
right? You have Izanagi and Izanami
Mhm.
and a few others. I looked up a few others, and like when I saw them, I was like, oh yeah, I've heard of these guys, like the Fujin and the Raijin, the wind and the thunder, and the Baku.
Right, right.
It makes sense that they have like obsession with like pairing, balance, I guess.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I guess I think what interests me a lot is the politics of this show. Like,
Oh yeah.
and it kind of seems like it's a dualism there too. Like there's the original village and there's the Kagamoris.
Who we like know nothing about still, but
Yeah,
yeah.
we I think we know more about the Kagamoris now than we do about the original village.
Because we've spent more time by now with the Kagamoris.
Yeah. Well, and it seems like their original village is all dead now.
I don't know because like the grandma is still alive, right?
Oh, is she? Okay.
I think she survives. I think like the boy and his mom survives. Who knows where everyone else is? I mean, yes, we saw a lot of people killed,
Yeah.
but presumably like there's still some if there are quote unquote assassins coming after Asa all the time.
Yeah. That's part of that's honestly my biggest challenge with this show is
Hmm.
it starts out with like this horrible massacre, right?
Yeah. You see it from the village's point of view, right? So you're like, they are the victims.
Yeah. And it seems to be wanting us to think like, oh, they're not the victims. They did horrible things to Asa. They deserved it.
Like they were in on it. They were all trying to like fool Yuru, right?
Yeah. But I find that really hard to believe.
I do too. I do too. Because I'm like, do you really think they were all in it? Like, I feel like maybe like there were a few people who were in the know, but I'm going to guess that a good bulk of the village had no idea.
And even if they were in on it, like, does it really deserve murdering them all?
Right? Like that mother with her daughter. Like, hello? Like, why did you have to
Yeah.
kill her? This is why, like, I can't. I've seen some people mention how cute Gabby is, and I'm like, no, she's a little murdering monster. Like, yes, like maybe I should feel bad about her being like a child soldier, but that doesn't like forgive what she did.
Yeah. Well, I do think she's cute, but I do
Oh my
think
god.
she's a murdering monster.
Yeah, that's right.
And it seems like we're supposed to like they probably deserved it and not think about it anymore. But I'm
Yeah, well,
like,
I'm not gonna
I'm still
forget.
thinking about this.
I'm
Yeah.
still thinking, like, we're both still remembering this.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same thing with agate, right? Like, you need to apologize or you need to explain yourself, or I'm not gonna like feel any sort of feelings for you.
Yeah. I mean, even like his sister, right? Like,
She shot people.
yeah. And he's just like, oh well, you're my sister. It's okay.
Well,
Like,
no, he
no.
didn't. Like, he's not letting her get all. She's like trying to hug him. She's got a bit of a brother complex here.
Yeah.
And she's so excited to see him. And he's like being very reserved about it, right? Because he didn't even believe that she was his sister for the longest time.
Yeah.
Especially if you just got to the house, that means you haven't seen his reaction to her later.
Okay. Well, they spent some time in the house and got attacked. I did see him like avoiding her a bunch.
Yeah.
But I think he should be worse to her.
I do think that he was being a little too open,
Yeah.
but maybe that's his way of like being strategic, right? Getting them to
Hmm.
open up so that he can get like who are they and what do they want from them?
Yeah, that could be.
Because he does seem like a smarter main character than I'm used to in these kinds
He
of
does,
shows.
yeah.
Right? Like I expect him to be more stupid. But he's like, actually, you know how you get mad at like the leads of these shows, how they do too much talking before acting? No, what I
Right.
really like about him, he's just like, no, I'm going to act. I'm going to shoot you right now. And
I
I'm like,
love
yes,
it.
good for you.
Yeah. He definitely does not piss you off like the normal main character does.
Right? And then like when everyone is like his sister and then when he sees Gabby and everyone's like trying to like be friendly with him, that he's more reserved about it. Like
Mhm.
he's biding his time and, you know, reading them and seeing what he's going to think about it. I like that about him.
Yeah, I do too.
What do you think about the Tadera clan, the like Dara and Hannah, like the people from the village who saved him, who work down below?
They're pretty funny.
How they have to play mom and dad.
Yeah, I love that part.
Do you trust them?
Like I think they don't know much.
Yeah.
I don't think they're hiding things from him. I just think they've been kept in the dark themselves.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that too. I like that. I want to like them, right? I definitely like them more than the Kagamori people that we've met so far, just because of how much time we've spent with them and we've seen that, oh, they saved him, right?
Right.
But I wouldn't be too surprised if they turned out to have ulterior motives, like that are counter to his safety later on.
Yeah. Well, I would be quite surprised if the girl has ulterior
Hannah?
motives. Yeah.
Yeah.
She definitely seems like she's dragged into this against her will. Yeah, the guy, maybe.
I don't know.
But I definitely think like the village was hiding things from them as well.
I think both sides, right, are hiding lots of things from both of the siblings.
Yeah. And from the other people on their side as well.
Yeah. There's a lot of unknowns here, and we have like a full like other season to find out about it. So
Yeah.
I'm really curious where we're going to be going with this.
That's what makes it fun though. All the unknowns, wondering about it, figuring it out, seeing if you're wrong.
You know how you have movies nowadays where they show you the trailer and it basically just spoils everything for you?
Yeah, that sucks.
I like that we haven't really had that issue with these.
No.
I don't really know what's
no.
happening, what's coming. I'm not reading the manga, so I have no idea.
Yeah, in my opinion, that's like one of the funnest things about anime. When you have a show that you don't know what's gonna happen next, and it could be anything, but you know it's gonna be crazy. You know, that's how I got into anime in the first place.
Really?
It was watching Code Geass.
Oh my gosh, what a show. What a
I
show to
know.
have you like at your early days.
That's the only reason I watched anime at all. Because my friend
Uh-huh.
in the college dorm, he was like, "You want to watch this show?" And I was like, "Okay." And it was crazy. And we watched it like every week as it came out. And we were all like, always like, "What the fuck is gonna happen next?"
What is happening? Yeah. I can see why. One of my early ones was Death Note, which is like similar, right? Like they're very
Yeah.
different, but like that similar like suspense or like what is going to happen next.
Exactly. It's very
Yeah.
addictive.
And then I saw Fooly Cooly and I was like, what is anime? I don't know what anime is anymore.
Yep. So this is a good show in all the right ways.
Tune in again to Kaiseki Anime Podcast 2 weeks from now. Please feel free to send us questions or comments on Blue Sky with hashtag Kaiseki Anime Podcast or on our individual accounts at Draggle and at MarinaBnB.
Listen to and review us on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts so you can continue to grow and improve. Thanks for listening. See you next time.